All right, y'all, welcome back. Today we are reacting to the Celtics versus the Sixers. I want to see if the Sixers are making any, different obvious changes that I can see on the court offensively with Doc Rivers. And I'm a Heat fan, obviously, but you're supposed to not like the Celtics if you're a Heat fan, but I like the Celtics too. They're cool. I really like Jaylen Brown, so he rocks number 7. Gotta stick with the number 7s. All right, let's get it.
Appear in 13 NBA games last season.
And I want to see the lineups they got.
The G League, and we are underway. The Celtics.
Who's number 43 on the Celtics?
Rebounded by Brown. Ball knocked out of his hands, and it's another turnover. Simmons.
Not sure who that
lost
is.
Control, picked up by.
But yeah, the Sixers got Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Danny Green,
Here's Tatum.
Tobias.
He got the step and scores on the reverse.
So I'm and Embiid, obviously.
And the pass again broken.
Dang, Embiid moving quick. Give me that.
2-on-1 for the Sixers.
In the league, I tell you what.
Oh, easy steal.
I just hope the fans
Rise up.
of Milwaukee really respect the decision, just like the defenders should respect that dunk right there. Be competitive.
I don't know who that
is. It's going to be a competitive season.
Well, Harden is now in training camp with the Rockets.
Nice.
As Embiid is able to.
I feel like every year the Sixers have such high expectations, and
this is
then
1 year you could put no championship
nothing
for him
happens
if
from
he
it.
stays in Houston. Period.
Green setting it
usually
up.
because of injuries.
There's
honestly,
two guys
but
I'm looking to see what they did in the offseason, and that is Embiid.
Danny Green.
And that's that.
Oh, Taco falls in. Yeah, the Celtics are
just,
not trying to make moves.
Right.
They're chilling.
Right into the pick and roll here, Marv. He has to learn
Kemba's
to play
still
with
dealing
the guy
with the knee
that can shoot it. He
surgery.
hasn't had that really since Redick, and that's the type of plays that are going to open up the floor.
They got Teague. I think is that Jeff Teague or is that his
taking
brother?
advantage of those open shots. Now 4 of 9 overall from the field. Taco keeps it alive. Taco fall. This is Korkmaz, who just checked in.
Tobias.
Harris.
Oh yeah, they got Dwight too. Wow, I forgot about that.
Tobias Harris there for the follow.
I mean, it's a pickup. I don't know how good or bad it is, but it's something.
Seemed like this young team got stuck and needed a little bit of a.
Who's
A
that?
little bit of that inspiration, and again.
Milton has checked in along with Mike Scott for the
Shake Milton
76ers.
still.
Korkmaz with a driving hook.
Ben Simmons is still playing like he usually plays offensively. Nothing crazy.
There's Milton. Beautiful setup. Dwight Howard.
Like the addition of Jeff
I
Teague
never understood why they don't do more stuff like that with
last year.
Joel
Career high in
Embiid.
assists
Like,
just a couple seasons ago.
I feel like they don't run that many pick and rolls with Joel Embiid that lead to that many lobs. I don't know.
That time he's off the mark.
I don't know why.
He's
But
the Bob Cousy Award winner in college for the best point guard. So you better draft him if you're the Celtics.
Korkmaz.
damn, they got Korkmaz handling this much.
Teague through the foul.
Oh, that's Jeff Teague. Okay.
It counts, and Korkmaz will go to the
I know
line.
Teague's brother was
Can carry you to such a high level at home.
I thought it was him for a
That
second.
if you get used
Dang,
to
get that out. Grant
not playing a
Williams.
certain way on the road.
Korkmaz thought he
Give me that.
tripped up, trying to get it inside. Here's Pritchard on the break.
Hey!
And he puts it down. Robert Williams, 3-year man out of
excuse
Texas
me.
A&M in the starting lineup tonight. Nice move there by
Dwight Howard was really good last year, though, for the Lakers.
37-28. Sixers in
So,
front.
I didn't think he would be as good as he was, but
Tatum not able to hit.
he was
but
really
it's
good
put down
last year
again by
for them.
Williams.
Add a lot
in
to-
certain spots,
to
which
a
is
team of youngsters that and just show them how to be professional.
what you need him for.
Embiid.
But apparently he left the Lakers because he wanted a bigger role. He
Philadelphia,
wanted to
meanwhile, shooting 55% from
play
the
more
field
and stuff like that.
in
So
this first half, and
we'll see.
Embiid.
Seth really can space the floor, and that's all really good players need, is just the space,
Ojale?
because it keeps them comfortable, and you can't really double team.
So the only person, okay, yeah. I feel like
This is Grant Williams, got the step.
I don't think anyone in the East is really like a real threat to the West teams.
COVID issues.
Maybe the
very likely to be approved, I would think.
I would say the Nets, but I don't even think the Nets really, honestly.
It's going to be a real opportunity.
They're really good, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like all the West teams are so much like deeper.
Here's Teague.
With better stars.
When you have a good half as a big man,
I'll probably do a prediction video at some
you want say, okay, leave well enough alone. Now let's let everyone else get involved.
I got to see a few games of the regular season first, the actual rotations to see, make prediction. Give me that. I don't know who this is, but he can fly.
Okay. Oh, and a beautiful lead pass.
I have no idea who that is.
Green.
Javonte Green, okay. Must be a rookie.
There's Harris.
Ooh.
Tatum getting inside.
Easy. Jaylen Brown. Lop.
Williams off the pass.
Not only those, but every
Didn't the Celtics got Tristan Thompson, right? Is he not playing?
How to apply them in the game, but especially has focus on those areas.
Is he chilling? Like, what happened to that?
I don't think you mind the fact that there's no crowd, or do you?
You know, Marv, that's an interesting point because crowd noise
they're playing
into these arenas.
They're playing dudes. I have no idea.
Interestingly enough, in the quieter arenas, back when fans were in there, and hopefully in the future when fans are there, it's easier to pick out that one or two
Jeff Teague
voices.
is a pretty solid pickup, though, I will say.
Jason Phillips, Vice President, head of the replay center, taking over from Joe
Off the bench, it's pretty good.
Spent some 30 years as a referee and was.
He's not really that good a shooter consistently, but he can at least like drive and kick and stuff.
Well, we know that several of the Lakers, including LeBron and AD.
Maybe he can do some of the Terry Rozier stuff. Although Terry Rozier was
I know he'll
last
appreciate
year.
that. Shake Milton able to knock it down most of the season in the G League.
Edwards.
This is Teague, who's had a hot hand. This time able to do it on the drive. No one had ever started a season 0 for 25.
I still think the Celtics or the Sixers need like a guard.
He's saying he's in the record book.
Kind of like that.
Be remembered.
Like beside, I don't really know who runs point for them. Like besides Ben Simmons.
I
feel like they kind of just do it by committee. Do it by committee off the bench. Like that Korkmaz dribbling, Shake Milton.
Nice move.
Like I feel like every possession so far it's been something different.
Stop Maxey.
So if they can get like a really solid point guard,
not able to get down.
Might be better off.
Down in a hurry.
Like if they could have got Chris Paul.
And they lead right here by 13. And Chris, you look back, what, 6-7 years ago? This is Maxey off the reverse.
It seems like
there's so many players like in the preseason games that you see play that you're like, damn, they look really good, and then they never make it to like an actual team or stay or stick or anything.
An NBA record.
Realize how good like teams are, how good players are. You have to be super good to make a team and stay on.
See what type of world domination plans they have and are whispering to each other.
That's why you see a player that's like not a superstar player, but they still play like 15, 20 years. You're like, wow, this dude must be like really good. Like the Kyle Korvers and the Rondos and players like that.
The energy.
They're not superstars, but they stick around just because they're really good at certain things.
He's director of basketball operations. Elton Grant remaining as general manager. Elton had a terrific NBA
I feel like everyone
career.
bow-legged jumps so much higher. I recently saw some highlights of Carson Edwards. That dude got bounced.
Oh, nice
he's bow-legged. LeBron's a little bit bow-legged. You got bow legs. You got bounced. I don't know why. My legs are not bow-legged. I got Zion legs. I got that inward knee almost. Not really.
Travel to the NBA. Heard so much.
I still got a little bit of
what
bounce.
He could not do. No one concentrated on what he could, and that's get guys open, knock down,
get
shot, play solid ball, and be the great leader.
Okay, he's got the twist like me. His is just way longer. Is that little Gordon Hayward? Who is that?
Oh, nice touch by Pritchard from the corner.
Pritchard, okay.
Open up the season Wednesday, December the 23rd.
That's the game.
At home against Milwaukee.
Sixers
That'll be
take
here
it
on
by
TNT.
9.
Sixers open up at home
Okay.
next week.
Didn't see too many things different on the team there, but this time we used the NBA's video. Shout out to the NBA's YouTube channel. They got millions of subs, but yeah, I am excited to see what the Sixers do in the Celtics. If I was gonna pick two teams to do the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm still a Heat fan. Don't want to be biased, but let's see. I don't know if the Celtics or the Sixers made big enough adjustments, or will get that much better where they will win the East, but they could maybe make it. I'm gonna go Nets. If the Nets stay healthy, you got KD, you got Kyrie, you got a squad. As long as they make it work, I think they'll make it work well enough. I can see them making the Eastern Conference Finals. Can't forget about the Bucks. Okay, I'll go Bucks and Nets Eastern Conference Finals. That's my prediction. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know which one you want to see next in the comments. We out. Peace.